Hi.
How's your day been?
Oh, all right. How about yourself?
Oh,
Well, no, I don't, but I'm waiting.
no. What?
Angel, you've got this way of smiling, and it's not really a smile. And that usually means that you've got something to tell me, but you don't know how to say it.
Store called, Shane.
Yeah?
About my modelling.
All right.
Confirming my last gig tomorrow. We really could use the money.
Yeah, sure. I think you should take it.
You really mean it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it if I didn't. Look, I'm just going to go and clean up, and I'll head home with you.
I had the devil's own job finding an industrial arts teacher to begin with, and now you're asking me to line up a replacement.
But you've got a whole term to do it, and it is only one extra week.
Oh, all right. Maybe if you set plenty of written work, we can cover it with a relief teacher. But I will need an application in writing from you and Roxanne as soon as possible.
Not a problem. Okay, well, thanks a lot.
All right. Oh, and before you go, I'll make you a list of places worth seeing that you probably won't find on the tourist maps.
All right, that'd be great. Okay, see you soon.
All right, Rob.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You haven't been to Greece for 20 years. Could have changed since then.
Well, the places I'm talking about have been there for more than 3,000 years. I doubt they've changed much.
Hey, does anybody know where my razor is?
In the bathroom, dummy, where they always are.
Oh, well, look there.
I know what your idea of looking is. Why don't you try again? Actually, you should look behind things if you don't see it the first time.
I'm telling you, it's not there.
You told him about the modelling appointment?
Yeah, said I should take it. Didn't even have to think about it.
Well, there you are. I told you once he started working and contributing, he'd feel better.
I thought he'd hit the roof. I mean, he did last time. Now he's acting as if nothing happened.
Angel, not all disagreements have to end in hugs and kisses and apologies. I mean, sometimes you just want to get on with things, you know? It's all part of growing up.
Morning.
G'day, Alf. What brings you around this time of the morning?
Just out for a constitutional. You know, suck in a bit of air.
Oh, yeah?
So how's it going?
Alf, you wouldn't be here to check up on me, would you? You know, like being a silent partner and all.
Of course not. I don't tell Michael how to run this joint. That's our agreement. So, what are you up to?
G'day. Mike Ross around?
No, he's off for a couple of days.
Winchmate and my boat's packed in. Can you do anything about it?
Well, not until Michael gets back.
Oh, fair enough. I'll take it around the marina.
Well, hang on a sec. When do you need it?
Well, I got to get it done.
Well, you know, if you take it over there, well, it'll take you a couple of days anyway. And they charge twice as much as we do.
Still got to get it done.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you leave it here? I'll strip it down. We'll be waiting for the boss when he gets back. He'll get it just as fast, and it'll cost you heaps less.
Fair enough. I'll bring her around. See you later.
Yeah, see you shortly.
Did Michael say what to do with his paper while he was away?
No, here, I'll take it up to the flat.
You know, Curtis, I reckon that young bloke might have a bit more going for him than I thought.
For the past year and a half, one of your major preoccupations has been how to make a little extra money. Now that you finally are, you're still worried about it.
It's Shane.
But I thought you said he was fine.
I know he didn't mean it. And I don't really blame him anyway. I earned $150 today for 2 hours work. Work! Wow, walk up and down a catwalk, count to 5, turn back. While he's down at the boat shed slaving away all day, doing real work, and not earning more than that a week. Can you blame him for spewing?
Well, I think you might be misjudging him this time.
No, I know him. He says he's fine about it, but I'm just waiting for the explosion.
Oh, could be the bomb squad now. Oh, hello, Pippa, come in.
Hi, Don. This is not a bad time, is it?
No, of course not.
Actually, it's Angel I came to see.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, what's up?
This is about Sally. Michael's been to every refuge in the city and no go, I'm afraid.
And you were wondering if I knew any places where she might be?
Yeah, having lived on the streets yourself, I thought you might know where the kids would go.
Well, it's been a few years, but the guy will write down some places he could try.
Thank you. It's probably a waste of time, but I have to do something. Thank you, Angel. I really appreciate this.
I just wish I could do more for you.
What's it like on the streets? I mean, really like?
Not much fun. But, you know, there'll be people to show you around and what to do. Sort of like a support group.
And what about the refugees?
Well, they're there if you want them. There's never enough beds, though. But the people who don't want to be found don't go to them anyway. They like to sleep in Doorways under bridges, railway stations, places like that.
Oh, that sounds pretty awful.
Well, yeah, it is, but like I said, there'll be people to help her out. Come on, Pip, Sal's pretty tough. She'll get by.
In other words, if she doesn't want to come home, she doesn't really have to.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. I didn't know what to say to her. And I can't pretend it's easy out there, can I?
Well, you had to tell the truth.
I know. It's just so lousy for her.
There's nothing for dessert tonight, so I thought I'd pop down the diner and get some cake.
Good idea. Tea's in half an hour.
Well, I might come with you for the ride then.
Yeah, all right, I'll get the car out.
You know, I reckon you should shout the cake, seeing as you're today's big money earner.
Well, it wasn't that much, actually. I only made $100.
How come? Last time it was 150.
Yeah, I know. That's because of Christmas. Now everything's being reduced, even the money models make.
Well, in that case, I think I'll pay for the cake. I thought the money she was getting for modelling was too good to last.
Sorry?
Well, Angel, she was getting $150 a session before Christmas.
A carrot cake, please take away.
Now she's only getting 100.
No, you couldn't have been listening properly. It's still 150. She told me so this afternoon.
Good timing. It's ready.
Oh, it smells delicious.
I think I'll give it a miss.
How come?
Yeah, she was starving 10 minutes ago.
You made $150 today. How come you told me you only made 100?
I can explain.
No, you don't have to. I know why you did it. You thought that I couldn't handle you making more money than me.
Well, you can't. You said so yourself, Shane. I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
No, you're wrong. I can handle it. Today, I finally realised that our relationship's more important than you making more money. What I can't handle is you lying to me.
What do I have to do, Shane? I've said I'm sorry to you. I know I shouldn't have lied, but you were feeling so good about getting this job at the boat shed. I didn't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah? Well, you did.
I don't want to fight, all right?
Look, I've got to get going. Michael's home today and I've got to drop the keys to the boat shed round to Pippa. Now, I know that scraping down boats and answering the phone may not seem like such a big deal to you, but it's my job. It was anyway.
Of course it matters to me.
Yeah? I wouldn't think so. I'm going.
What about your HSC results?
What about them?
They're in today.
Yeah, I know that.
Would you like me to bring them to you when they arrive?
What's the point? Everyone knows I'm going to bomb out.
I can't believe it. Damien, Summer Bay hasn't had anyone in the top 1% in yonks.
Now, what about you? You only just missed out yourself. You know, you're not going to have any trouble getting into communication with those sort of marks.
All that hard work has paid off.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, yeah.
Shane, look. Look.
Great. Fantastic. Good on you.
Damien has done even better. He made it into the top 1%.
Yeah, I always knew you guys would make it.
Well, yours are here too.
Uh-huh.
Aren't you going to open it?
No.
Sweetheart, that is fantastic. Oh, love, I'm so proud of you. Look, why don't you pop over later and we'll have a bit of a celebration, eh? Okie doke, see you then. Oh, it strike me. Damien made it into the top 1%.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then why in blue blazers didn't you say something?
Didn't want to spoil it for him.
Oh, I suppose so. God, save us, the top 1%. I tell you, I do not know where that boy gets his brains from, and it's certainly not me.
Maybe you got mixed up at the hospital or something, eh?
Ha-ha.
Oh, I'm serious. I hear of it happening all the time.
So how'd you go yourself?
Dunno. I haven't looked at it.
You're kidding, aren't you? Aren't you dying to find out?
I already know.
G'day, I'm glad you're here.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing. Alf told me about the good job you did while I was away.
Oh, yeah. Everything seemed to go all right?
Yes, he told me about all the work I would have missed out on if you hadn't done some quick thinking.
So?
So, I was hoping you'd stay on for another week.
You serious?
Of course I'm serious. You can duck over there now and open up. I'm going to be stuck here for a while.
Well, great. Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Yeah. G'day, Irene.
You made someone's day.
Yeah.
So how'd it go in the city?
No good, I'm afraid.
God, it must be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Pip's been worried sick.
Yeah.
Shane, Irene was just telling me you've got an extra week's work.
Yeah,
Great, darling, good on you.
it's not that big a deal.
Yes, it is.
Come on, Angel. I mean, you sound like one of those women on TV who jump up and down after they've won a second-hand toothbrush. Don't try and make it sound like more than it is.
At least it's something.
You're not going to make me feel any better by trying to be impressed, either.
Well, I am impressed, though.
And then you're the only one. You know, there's 52 weeks in a year. Where's my next job going to come from? You think people are going to hire me with marks like these?
Hey,
Ah, g'day, little matey. What can I do for you?
Don's made a list for you.
Oh, another one of Don's famous lists, eh? I reckon as a headmaster he would have made a flaming good doctor. I might need you to help me decipher this. Yeah. Oh, I believe congratulations are in order.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, you deserve it, love. No one's pulled themselves up by the bootstraps like you have. And you know, I get the feeling young Shane might have turned the corner as well.
Oh, and why do you say that?
Well, Michael and I wouldn't have given him an extra week at the boat shed unless we were pretty impressed with what he was doing.
Try telling him that. He's on such a downer about getting his results. You know, I went down to congratulate him about getting the work and he just bit my head off. You can't talk to Shane when he's in a mood like this.
Is that right? Well, it seems to me like somebody better give him a damn good talking to. Got Michael's groceries here for him, is he about?
Ah, yeah, he's up in the flat.
Huh? I heard a couple of things about you today.
Yeah?
Yes, apparently you don't think this job's any big deal.
Well, Alf, it's only a week's work. I mean, it's not exactly the career break that I've been after, is it?
Well, who says it has to only be a week? Now, I'm not pretending to speak for Michael, but you never know. Sit down for a bit, mate. Look, I know you didn't exactly get the result in the HSC you were after, but you shouldn't have been real surprised about that, mate. You didn't do much work.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried you might bomb out in the rest of your life if you don't get your act together. I mean, this week's work is a golden opportunity for you to show the people around here what you're made of. I mean, you should be grabbing it with both hands, mate, not sitting around feeling sorry for yourself. I just think if you don't get your act together, you stand a good chance of missing the boat altogether. You know, for good.
I hope Michael and Pippa do sort out their problems. At least make a start anyway. Now, I don't expect miracles overnight. I'd just like them to sort out their differences before I head off to uni.
Do you think they will?
Oh, well, who knows? I reckon the longer they leave it, the less chance they've got of getting back together. Now they get used to the way things are and forget how they were. It's pretty deep, huh?
Very.
Angel!
Yeah, I'm in here. Let's hope he's in a better mood than he was at the boat shed.
Those HSC results weren't that bad.
They weren't that good either.
Hi, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just sorting out my old school books, seeing what I could throw out and what I can sell.
All right. How are you, mate?
I'm hanging in there.
You're a bit late. Where were you?
Oh, down at the Yabby Creek TAFE. I was checking out their mechanics courses.
Why do you think you're signing on, eh?
Yeah, I'm handing my money over tomorrow. You know, I figured if I'm doing something like this, I might stand a better chance of picking up a job. You never know, might even stay like the boat shed.
I think it's a great idea. Good on you.
Thanks. There's no use moaning about how I went with my HSC. Just got to get off my backside and grab what I can.
Don't mind if I tag along the boat shed, do you?
No, of course not.
I thought I might sit in the sun and write out a few job applications.
Sure. Hey, do you reckon Michael's going to be impressed with me taking this mechanics course?
Yeah, of course he will be.
Impressed enough to give me an apprenticeship?
Well, that should count for something.
Yeah, you haven't seen my paper anywhere, have you?
Well, no.
Oh, I don't know. I've looked everywhere for it.
Well, maybe someone nicked it.
Yes, or it was never delivered in the first place.
Well, Jack and Curtis aren't going to do the wrong thing by the principal, are they?
Jack and Curtis I wouldn't trust as far as I could throw them.
So, the course wasn't full up then?
No. No, they said there was a few more places, so I decided to grab one.
Well, good on you. I know the guy that teaches over there. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, well, working on engines is what I really want to do, so I figured this was the best way about getting into it.
It is.
Yeah, well, I've got to show some employer that I'm serious.
Well, believe me, you're doing the right thing. I've got to go. You know what to do?
Yeah, no worries. He didn't exactly jump at the chance to offer me a job, did he?
Well, you can't expect instant results. And look, he does have one or two other things on his mind.
Well, I can't hear anything so far.
Can't he what?
Michael and Pippa. You know, yelling, screaming, plates being thrown around the room.
Don't so awful.
Oh, I ain't kidding.
Well, I'm off to post my job application.
You reckon you'll get it?
Oh, I hope so. I'll bring you a drink on the way back.
All right, thanks.
You the guy in charge?
Yeah, until the boss comes back.
This dinghy here.
Yeah?
I'll give you $2.50 for it.
Well, sign says $4.50.
Oh, it's not worth that much.
I'm sorry, mate. There's nothing I can do about it. If you want to do a deal, you're going to have to wait till Michael shows up.
$2.75.
That's how much we would have paid for it. We've done a lot of work to it since it come in. We scraped the hull, resprayed it.
Well, how much do you think it's worth?
What it says on the sign.
I couldn't go that high.
Well, how high could you go?
$3.50 maximum.
Nah, the boss would kill me if I knocked $100 off the price. You have to do better than that, but yeah, you're getting there.
$3.75.
It's a top dinghy. You're not going to find one any better.
$3.85.
All right. Reckon you got yourself a boat.
He's hoping Michael might give him an apprenticeship.
Well, he might too, provided he keeps his nose clean and doesn't set the joint on fire or something stupid like that.
I think he'll be right.
Yeah, righto. I hope so, love. I'll see you later, eh?
Bye.
Help, Stuart.
Work up a sweat, boys?
No, but I could work one up with you, Angel.
Oh, well, Jack, it's just a pity you're only 16 and I'm engaged.
So you're saying that maybe if you weren't engaged and I was a little older, we could, get it
No,
together?
I was just trying to let you down gently.
All right. Good stuff, Luso, eh?
Yeah, well, it's been a while since you've had a win.
Hey.
Yeah, righto, Mrs. Foot. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Notice anything missing?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Remember the little dinghy that was parked over here before? I sold it.
You sold it?
Mhm.
Who to?
Here's some guy. $385.
Well, that is fantastic.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, Michael wanted $4.50 for it, but you always ask more than it's worth, so I reckon I've done all right.
So that's how the boat business works, is it? You always ask for more than you think something is worth.
Yeah, I think so. Don't you?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
I only knocked $65 off the thing. It's not as if I gave it away.
No. Was it cash or cheque?
Like cash.
Oh, at least that's something.
You know, maybe I should have checked with Michael first. I know, if I've screwed up here, I was that far away from getting a decent job. I had to stuff things up for myself. I mean, what's Michael going to say? Probably take the $65 out of my wages. Great. Michael, I know I should have checked with you first, but, well, you said no interruptions. Plus, I felt if I let the guy go, we'd never see him again. Now, I agree that $65 is a lot of money to give away, but well, I figured you'd had some leeway with your selling price. That's why I let him have it for $3.85. If I've done the wrong thing, I'm really sorry.
Shane, do you know how long that boat's been for sale?
No.
About 3 months. I was starting to think I'd never sell it. I would have taken $300 for it.
You're kidding.
Nope. So I'd say you've well and truly earned your wages today. Well done. Keep it up.
Hey, how about that? Now, am I a salesman or am I a salesman?
Forgive me for ever doubting you.
Yeah, I was a little worried there for a while. Looks like I'll just have to learn to trust my own judgment, huh?